Given the dynamics in our industry and the marketplace and the furious pace at which all of this is moving, we need our leaders to be at their best in terms of understanding where the market is, where the innovation trends are, where the industry is going.
If we want really to change the culture of the company, we need to change the way we lead Schneider Electric. So our strategy is fairly simple, is to make sure that we help our leaders, we help our employees, and that's why we have decided to launch this global program to make sure that we can equip our leaders to go through this kind of transformation in the future.
Transforming Schneider Leadership is less of a program and more of an initiative. It's a learning architecture designed to support Schneider Electric leaders at different levels of the organization. At the same time, there's a conceptual consistency so that everyone in the organization is exposed to similar principles.
This is ultimately all about helping our leaders do two things: know their purpose, understand what purpose means for them, and then what purpose can they help bring to their teams for the Schneider transformation and the Schneider strategy. And then step two is how to marry that with this challenge of facing into a really uncertain, very volatile world.
One of the principles that we share is how do you move learning from something that take people away from work so that they can reflect and change and then they bring that back to work, and actually how do you embed a learning process into the work of the participants, into the change of the organization.
We've really focused on supporting in a very safe way leaders being able to have better conversations and more honest conversations with each other, because they can take what they actually experienced and practiced in the time here and then are able to take that back to the job. The beauty of the partnership with INSEAD is I think we've found the perfect partner.
It's, of course, foundation of expertise and competency and capabilities in understanding leadership development, but it's been a very human, very personal way in how we partner.
They can relate to what we're trying to do, they empathise with us around what our challenges are, and they really put that into the way they design and the way they deliver.
This is not an isolated program that exists in and of itself. We've positioned it and we've really engaged our leaders in conversations that this is a strategic enabler for our overall cultural transformation. The feedback has been very, very positive, so I'm super excited about that.
We've got evidence of people taking that learning and turning it into a business model and then being able to talk about how they're actually turning that into a business or a service offer or a product solution. So that for me is the ultimate measure.